I always tell the story about my sister. So she recently I mentioned it a few minutes ago, she had breast cancer, and we removed both her breasts.
Yeah.
And her whole life, she would hate on her breasts so much. I mean, out of all of us sisters, she probably had the largest breasts, got a lot of attention because of her breasts, and actually didn't enjoy that at all. And going back, I believe there must have been there was some sort of trauma when it came to her body.
Yeah.
She was abused by an elderly man, actually a teacher, and
Wow.
maybe we were just very young and things were not as exposed, especially in Kenya. You know, we didn't really understand much in terms of abuse, and it was kind of overseen.
Yeah.
I mean, she was pulled out of that from that class, but there was nothing. Anyway, my point is that I think that there was so much trauma from that then went into her hating her upper body, her breasts, and eventually turning into breast cancer, and her making the choice to remove them both instead of getting reconstructive surgery. So, is this something that? Do you think that trauma sits in the body, and BodyTalk is something that can help release that trauma?
Yes.
And can it be something that turns into something as extensive as cancer?
Yes. Yeah. So that's, first of all, she went through a lot. So I'm sorry to hear what she's been through. It is an interesting story from the BodyTalk point of view, because I don't know her and I don't know her story, so I would have to speak with her and understand. But it's a great example of what can happen. So and I'm just generalizing, but using this story, if she has this traumatic experience specifically related to the breasts, where now she feels unsafe having this size breasts, right? So she's going through the world in fear all the time of how she's going to be treated based on her breast size, or starts to believe men only like her and will only treat her the way that man treated her based on that. And that story starts to perpetuate itself more and more and more. And so, yes, it becomes a vulnerable part of the body. And then when the body is stressed for a prolonged period of time, that story that's stuck there can contribute to cellular degeneration, which is really all that cancer is. It's a degeneration of cells. And now more and more, the studies are showing that we can train our bodies to regenerate healthy cells. But if she hasn't healed that trauma, it would be preferable to remove the breasts, wouldn't it? It would feel safer to remove them. And I do see a lot of that. I see a lot of clients who, even with like uterine cancer and any cancer where it's removed from the body, the before and after emotionally. But then we really have to go through the journey of what started this, because if other behaviors in your life are contributing to re-triggering that trauma, it's not yet healed.
Right.